The way Sigma males approach women at the beginning of a relationship is always quite formal. This entails walking up to the woman and halting 2 feet away. He won't touch her to get to know her or try to woo her with flirtatious behavior. Usually, he won't talk to someone unless they share a common interest. Sigma men are rational thinkers who want to converse about logical issues, such as dialogues they find entertaining. Sigma men dislike small chats due to the weather, local news, etc. The Sigma will frequently bring up something they like in conversation to learn more about the other person. The objective is to see whether there is something that can strengthen their relationship rather than win her over to him. A Sigma male may initially find it difficult to show his attraction to a lady. This guy may ask you out for coffee to learn more once you've caught his attention. When 2 Sigma males establish a connection and share interests, they will make an effort to impress the lady. High standards. A Sigma male is a man that has an extremely high demand for women, and will be very selective with the women he dates. A woman might have to earn their attention by being interesting to him. Feeling at ease in his presence. A Sigma guy is someone who can make women feel at ease in his presence while yet keeping good self-control to appear mysterious to her. This is because Sigma guys analyze talks, they enjoy reflecting on what is said and why. On the first date, a Sigma male will just listen and not share too much information about themselves. They are more likely to ask questions about her and to make her feel important by asking lots of questions. If a woman can hold a man's interest for a long time or the duration of the date, there is a good chance he will ask her out again. Sigma male body language. This man may first come out as cold, aloof, and difficult to approach since he is a Sigma male. He can also come across as being distant because he won't make any obvious facial movements or even move in your direction. A Sigma male won't approach till the situation is right since his personality won't permit it. How to tell if a Sigma male likes you? A Sigma male will not waste his time talking to you if he doesn't like you. He'll let you know he wants to be around you, his body language will become consistent with the message and open up, you will notice him touching you more on your arm to draw your attention, he will look at you longingly and it sometimes feels overbearing. If that is the case, just let him know, for him it's normal. A Sigma male will only reveal his interests when he's ready to make it clear he wants to date her. Most Sigma won't show their emotions until they are ready to commit. All Sigma males are traditionally shy, and this is the reason they withhold their emotions until they are ready to commit. All of us at one point or another have had to learn how to be emotionally self-sufficient. If a Sigma male is close to you or leans in when you are talking, then you know that person likes you. What Sigma produces doesn't attract. The last thing a Sigma male wants is a gorgeous woman, even when they find them attractive. Sigma males are not attracted to beauty. He is not drawn to a lady who depends on him and is always requesting his advice or opinion. What qualities does a Sigma male seek in a woman? Sigma men may not know how to flirt, and will likely take the search for a spouse very seriously. The most crucial quality that attracts women to a Sigma male is confidence. The Sigma male is attracted to a woman who has self-confidence that comes from within and isn't reliant on things like riches, physical attractiveness, or prestige. Because they can trust them more readily, confident women are good partners and leaders in the workplace and won't rely too heavily on a Sigma guy for support. He's on the right track. The Sigma male is a driven and highly motivated individual. He doesn't give up until the task at hand is completed when he gets his teeth in it. His already meager social life completely ends while taking medication. Because he occasionally views women as part of socializing, women also suffer. This type of Sigma man may never learn to pay attention to women because he is constantly working on new projects or the next phase of existing ones. Therefore, if a Sigma guy completely disregards a woman, he may be a project man. He is battling. Most Sigma males are well organized in their life. A Sigma male is unlikely to find women appealing if he doesn't. He is more likely to view them as an unnecessary distraction that can wait until he has finished writing the software or developing the app. Typically, because he is a loner, everything that involves pleasure can wait until he is confident in his work and status in life before he overcomes his challenges. He has simply been himself, a free spirit. A Sigma male values his independence above all else and is fiercely independent. He presumably values his freedom above all else, and he jealously preserves it. If he sees women as competitors for his time and enemies of his independence, he won't be interested in them. When a man and woman are referred to as an item, it raises a big red signal for the Sigma masculine dude. An item is anything you do with someone else, such as eating together, watching a movie together, going out, spending a lot of time together, etc. Giving up his time for himself to do them could drain his vitality among women, and make them undesirable to him. He isn't in the mood for it. The Sigma guy may not feel like hauling about women, which is why he doesn't care about them. Do people believe that they should carry women or that they need to be met? You may query. Both yes and no is the answer. No, the typical male views women as objects to be investigated. A typical man is not the Sigma male. He is an independent, instinct-driven man. He would only pursue ladies when he felt ready, and when he wanted to. He no longer feels like it, therefore he's fine with ignoring them right now. He sustained harm. A Sigma male who rejects women can have experienced past trauma. You already know that he isn't very interested in ladies. However, he somehow managed to fall in love with a female, and things didn't work out. He exposed himself and was restrained. Now he lacks the motivation to mount the animal once more and ride. He might go back to being with women, but the initial spark might be gone. He might as well rekindle his passion, but he won't force it. Therefore, if you notice him avoiding or ignoring women, know that he is still in the healing process, which could take a very long time due to the way he is physically constructed. He doesn't like women. Related to the previous point, he might not care about women at all and won't do anything to help them because he is unmoved by peers and society. Even though a beta man has no feelings for women, he could still go out with them to feel like one of the lads. The Sigma guy, not so. If he isn't attracted to women naturally, then that is exactly what is happening. And even if it might be, it doesn't necessarily follow that he is drawn to guys. It simply indicates that he values his business so highly that he doesn't believe anyone could romantically enhance it. He hasn't found her. It's a very real possibility, yes. A Sigma guy would need to be subjected to an extremely powerful force to relinquish even a small portion of his most prized property, independence, and freedom. He is not looking for a one-night stand or fling, this is not who he is. He wants someone who has had such an impact on him, someone serious and real. Not just any girl will do. He has no immediate plans to start a romantic relationship with a girl. He possesses the capacity for long-term waiting, and the will to do so. He doesn't feel pressured to marry or live with a lady solely to conform to social expectations. Only after he meets his soul mate would he get connected with a woman. He feels as though his feelings are not shared. Even though Sigma guys are more sensitive than alpha males, they nevertheless tend to hide their affection for women for as long as they can. They don't rush in and express their feelings to a female right away. They typically want to hold off until they are certain that the girl shares their sentiments. He will disregard a woman if he believes she has friend-zoned him or is uninterested in him. He is merely humiliated, not because he is upset but because she does not share his sentiments. A Sigma male takes a risk doing this though because she might like him but has also not been brave enough to tell him. Women will often not forgive a man if they ignore them even if it was because he didn't know how she felt. This is something that Sigmas have to watch out for. He respects his liberties. The Sigma guys follow their drummer. They truly appreciate their independence, and sometimes, they don't want to give it up. You will never have the same level of independence as you do when you are single, regardless of how much freedom your partnership affords you. Sigma men frequently need to find the ideal woman before they will give up their freedom. Even when they are in a relationship, they still need a certain amount of freedom because they dislike being micromanaged. There are times when a Sigma will simply decide that his freedom is too essential, and he will put off dating or looking for a relationship for a while to simply enjoy his independence. They've previously suffered the injury. Male Sigmas have soft hearts and are susceptible to injury. If a female has injured them, they may decide to isolate themselves from girls for a while to heal. They are aware of their emotions and cognizant of the need to occasionally put dating aside in favor of taking care of themselves. If they liked the girl, it could be difficult for them to move past their hurt. The issue is that girls frequently find Sigma men more alluring and mysterious when they aren't interested in dating, which might result in a lot of girls pursuing them.